Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are fine at your home. Now students, as you can see, today we are going to start with the next topic, predecessor and successor of any given number. Now, what is the meaning of successor and predecessor? So let us check out that very first. Very first, if we talk about in the language, successor means next. Predecessor means previous. Okay. So when you have to find the next value, it is called successor, and when you have to find the previous value, then it is called predecessor. Right students? In mathematics, how to find the successor and predecessor of any number, let's check out. So here, very first the definition, or you can say the important key point related to successor is we add 1 to the given number to get its successor. That means if we have to find the successor of any number, what you have to do is to add 1 to the given number. So as you will add 1 to any number, you will get the successor. That means the next value of the given number. For example, if there is a number given to you 65 and it is said that find its successor. So what you will do? You will add 1 to this and you will get 66. So the successor of 65 is 66. Similarly, if your number is 705 and you have to find its successor, what do? We add 1. So 705 plus 1 will become 706. It means you can say that the successor of 705 is 706, or you can say that 706 is the successor of the number 705. Right students? Similarly, the opposite to that is predecessor. When you have to find the previous value, what you have to do? We subtract 1 from the given number to get its predecessor. When you have to find predecessor of any number, what you have to do is to subtract 1 from the given number. For successor, we were adding 1. For predecessor, you have to subtract 1 from the number. For example, if your number is 39 and you have to find its predecessor, what you will do? Subtract 1 from it. So 39 minus 1 will give 38. So 38 is the predecessor of the given number 39. Similarly, if your number is 699 and you have to find its predecessor, so subtracting 1, what you will get? 698. Okay students? Similarly, if I say there is a number 2000 and you have to find its predecessor, so what you will do? You will subtract 1 from 2000. Subtracting the value here in the graph, when you will subtract 2000 minus 1, taking a power from here, you will get 1 here, 10, 9, 9. 10 minus 1, 9, 9, 9 and 1. So what is the predecessor of 2000? It is 1999. So if you find any difficulty in just adding and subtracting the numbers orally, then you can perform the operation by writing the numbers in its column form. Okay students, so both the ways it is correct. Now taking some question from your book exercise, the first question says, write the successor of the given numbers. Since we have to find its successor, what we have to find is the successor of 6990. So what you will do? 6990 plus 1. When you will add 1, what you will get is 6991. So the successor of this number 6990 is 6991. Similarly, in the second one, 4399. To find its successor, once again we will add 1 to the given number. When you will add 4399 plus 1, let's see what you will get. So you can do it here at this place. 9 plus 1, 10, 1 carry. 9 plus 1, 10, 1 carry forward. 3 plus 1, 4 and 4. So what is your answer? 4400. It means the successor of 4399 is 4400. If you find any difficulty in doing the questions orally, you can perform addition and subtraction there in the rough portion also. Right, students? Second question, write the predecessor of the given number. Now it is predecessor. Predecessor means subtract 1 from the number. So here the first number is 4200. So 4200 minus 1. When you will subtract 1 from it, what you will get? Kindly do the subtraction in your rough portion if you have any difficulty in subtracting. So taking a borrow from 2, this 0 will become 10, this 0 will become 9. 10 minus 1, 9, 9, 1, 4. So the predecessor of 4200 is 4199. Okay. Now finding the predecessor of the second number 1649. So what you will do? 1649 minus 1, and what you will get is 1648. 9 minus 1 will give 8. So it is 1648 is the predecessor of the given number 1649. Understood, students? I hope successor and predecessor, both the terms are clear, and how to calculate the successor and predecessor is also clear to all of you. Moving forward with some more set of questions related to the same. The third question says, write the next 4 successor of the given number. So one of the number is given to you and you have to write the next 4 successor of this. So 6350 is our number. Which will be the next number? When I will add 1 to this, 6351. Next value, 6352. Next value, 6353, and the last 6354. Last question, write the 4 predecessor of the given set of number. Last question, write the 4 predecessor of the given number 4560. Now you have to subtract 1 from it. So what is 60 minus 1? When you will actually perform the subtraction, 4560 minus 1. So taking a borrow from 6, it will become 5, this will become 10. 10 minus 1, 9, 5, 5, 4. So the first predecessor of this is 4559. After that, before what is the value preceding this? 4558, 4557, and the last 4556. So this is how you can find the successor, as many as successor and as many as predecessor for any given number. So students, with this our today's lesson is over. I hope today you have understood the concept of successor and predecessor very carefully. Kindly go through your book exercise and complete the questions in your notebook. Thank you for the lesson, students. Have a great day.